Welcome to the Nerd Table. I'm Tommy, joined with one of my best friends, Jamie. And this is where we talk about all the nerdy nonsense on our minds. It might be relevant. Tonight it's probably not going to be. But it'll at least be fun. So pull up a seat and let's get nerdy. Jamie, it's been a few weeks.
It has.
Yeah, because it's been 2 weeks because we recorded
just banked 2 episodes, right?
Yeah, we banked one, and then internet and my exhaustion prevented us from doing another.
Right.
So yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
All right.
But man, you've done a lot over these past 2 weeks. Cause
yeah, I've been moving, my dude. Like
our plan was going to be to wing it. I'll let you finish that real quick, Jamie. But damn it, just Streamlabs, stop being stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah. My plan for this is pretty much going to be Jamie birthday bonanza. Because Jamie's birthday was what, Monday? As we're recording this on Friday? Yeah. Jamie's birthday was Monday.
I was looking forward to recording on Monday because that'd have been really cool.
We were gonna, and my whole plan was gonna be to like celebrate your birthday type of shit. So we're just gonna fucking do that anyway. A few days late.
Yeah.
Because what is the Nerd Table if not fucking insanity and nonsense?
$1 short.
What's up?
I said a day late and $1 short.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But you did a little bit of traveling for your birthday, like celebrating. You went to a couple different things.
I did do a couple of different things. So let's start off from the beginning of the month. So beginning of the month was Otakon.
Yeah, it was.
So I took off on Friday, and I took off on Friday. So 3-day convention, big anime convention in the in DC.
Yep.
The cool part about it is like we always have fun. You know, we always end up running into some really cool people and stuff like that. I ran into a cosplayer that I follow on Twitter, which is always cool. I got a couple of pictures with her. I also there's a podcast called the Anime Rest Stop, and they do a lot of panels and stuff. They had 2 panels this year. They had one on Friday and one on Saturday, but nothing on Sunday, which was whatever. But yeah, it was really fun. They did a it's I can't remember the exact name of it. It's something coding in anime. So basically what it is, it's like, oh, is this person European coded? Here's the characteristics of that. You know, and so on and so forth. They also like different like areas of the world. They actually gave examples and stuff. It was really cool and knowledgeable. Like, bro, I was like, wait a minute, holy crap, that's so crazy. The one that they had on Friday, however, that was the Mech Apocalypse one, which I love mech anime. The only bad thing is I didn't get a chance to get the information, so I'm gonna have to, because there's stuff that they were talking about I've never heard of. So I was gonna try to track it down and try to go through and see if I could watch it, on my own. But I was trying to pick their brain about there's some anime that I'm looking for that I can't find legally, and I would like to own it legally, or watch it somehow, but that didn't really get a chance to go nowhere. I took a couple of pictures. I didn't take a lot of pictures, but I did take I did take a couple of pictures. I did on Sunday. I walked around with not Sunday. Saturday. Oh wait, it was Sunday because it was hot.
Okay.
So my cousin is.
Was that the day you walked around like drunk as hell?
No.
Oh, I thought there was a day you said you walked around and you were drunk or whatever.
No. Okay. I don't drink at conventions, actually. It's good to be aware of your surroundings.
Says the man who goes to an annual beer convention.
Wait a minute. That was my first time going, and we're going to get to that.
No, I meant the one down here.
That's different. I know a lot of people. Plus, you're You're there to keep me in line.
You're right.
And since you've been dropping LBs, I'm not gonna get belligerent. Because you're just gonna put me in a chokehold and then just drag me out.
I mean, to be fair, I could have done that before.
That's also true. But now you can do it, and then you're not gonna blow yourself up.
That's not true at all. You know how clumsy I am.
Mm-hmm.
Before we get back on your Otakon escapades, you're talking about anime. Can we talk about the fact, like, they announced this anime called The Red Ranger Becomes an Adventurer in Another World?
Bro, I was about to talk to you about that. Listen, I was about to ask you, like, bro, you gotta watch this. If you're not watching this, I'm about to fight you.
Once
and I'm
the
gonna
dub drops,
you know
I'm
what?
watching it.
Good. That's true. You're gonna watch the dub. I was about to say, if you weren't gonna watch it, I was gonna cheat because I was gonna fight you. And you know what I was gonna do?
Lose?
I was gonna hit you in your bad ankle.
Fair. That's very fair. You better be faster than me because when I get up, you're fucked.
No, that's okay. I'm just gonna keep hitting you with a chair until you stop moving.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, dude,
man,
I still need to watch. I think it's Go Go Loser Ranger or whatever. I need to watch that on Hulu.
I think you would really enjoy that.
I'm sure I will
because it's not what you think it is.
Let me see how long it is.
It's only I think 12 episodes right now. I think.
So, how much stuff did you irresponsibly purchase?
Actually, so I didn't buy as much manga as I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, hold on. Damn it, bro! There's this mosquito that's been in here, and it keeps trying to get me, and it's making me paranoid. And I'm about to burn everything down.
Yo, can we talk about how bad mosquitoes have been this summer? Like, holy shit.
Well, they haven't been bad until recently when it just started raining all of a sudden, and now all these mosquitoes just kind of just came out of nowhere.
You right?
And I'm like, bro, and like I'm pretty sure it's worse down where you are.
Oh, dude, it's terrible.
There it is.
It's so bad, but
no, get out of here, you gnat, you jerk.
Otakon, you said there was manga that you were.
Yeah, I didn't spend that much in manga. I think I spent a little under $350.
Oh wow!
In manga. Well, yeah, last year I spent like $800.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, so that's neither here nor there. But I would have spent more in enamel pins in the artist alley. Bro, listen, let me tell you this. There was a lady, right? She had enamel pins of the first 3 generations of the starters.
Oh, and you didn't get me a Trico?
Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Damn.
God damn it, Jamie.
No, you know what was so crazy, though? She was selling a bundle, 9 of those for like $80. And I was like,
oh, damn.
I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I really don't need it.
That takes some self-restraint from you with pins. Holy shit.
Bro. And that's not even a crazy part. So, I don't have my bag with me. Shit. Excuse me. Whoa. Woo. My soul and body. All right, so everybody knows, most people know, I'm a huge fan of Sailor Moon. There was a lady there that had the Sailor Scouts, like, and they looked really cool. So I bought all 5 of those for like, it was crazy because she was like, "Oh, it's like 3 for $30," and then I'm like, "Damn, there's 5 Sailor Scouts." Shit. So you could pick one more, and I'm like, let me get that Bulbasaur. So I got this really cool Bulbasaur pin.
Nice.
There's another artist that had these really. So all right. So you know Itachi, right, from Naruto?
Obviously.
Okay. Okay. Don't give me that. I'm just saying. I'm just asking. All right. So I bought a pin from them last year, but they came back in. So I bought another Itachi pin, but it's like bigger, and bro. This Itachi pin is really cool. I can't wait to show it to you when I come down.
I mean,
but
picture messages exist. It is 2024.
That's also true. That is also true. They that specific booth also had bundle deals on pins where you could buy a whole set for like X amount of dollars or whatever. But
Mhm.
I'm like, is this the new thing where people are just bundling like bundling enamel pins and shit? So I was like, oh my god. I was like, I gotta get out of here because I'm gonna, bro. I'd spend
You'll
like
go bankrupt.
$300, bro. I'd spend $300 immediately in pins because I'd be like, well, they do have this really cool One Piece. Excuse me. They do have this really cool One Piece, like all of them and stuff, all the characters from One Piece. I was like, man, that's really cool. Then they had the
You
JJK.
should have got those for Monday.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Damn, you ballsing up all of this.
Well, I really didn't think of anything, you know. I wasn't like really
Oh, you didn't
thinking
think
and
about the
paying attention.
homies. See how it is.
Well, I did look for your
I
thing
know you
though.
did.
I saw your crest,
I
you
know you
dickhead. I also, hey, I got you a post of Drakon too.
You did.
Which is like the tits.
It is.
Bro, I'm telling you, it looks way better in person.
I'm sure.
I'm just letting you know. 100%.
By the way, remind me next time you come down, I have some pins for you.
Okay, cool. I was gonna surprise you with some pins. Because I know how you like the what the hell are they called? The not the evil rangers that were in space.
The Psycho Rangers?
Psycho Rangers.
I do
there
love
was
me
a
some
guy
Psycho
who had
Rangers.
he had all the pins.
Oh,
I was like, man, I don't know. Like, I want to get this for Thomas, but I don't know because I don't know how you're gonna display them and everything. I don't know if you're gonna put them on your bag or.
I mean, if they're on, like, I assume they're on like a piece of like cardboard type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just put them on my shelf.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not hard.
I think I got that guy's business card, so I'll pass that along to you, so you'll be able to go through and check it out.
I'm actually getting a variant cover of Power Rangers Darkest Hour, which is the final of the Mighty Morphin Boom saga.
So you actually did get it?
I don't have it yet, but our friend's ordering it at Portals. Good. And the cover I want is the Psycho Ranger cover.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, I need the Psycho Ranger cover. Hell yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Time out. How's it that we haven't tried to finagle an advertisement for Portals?
I don't know.
Like
probably because we don't have enough traction.
That's true. That's true.
Shit. Plus, right now I'd advertise them for free. I don't care.
True.
Yeah. So Otakon, did you go to any, like, other than pins, what else did you like scoop up?
Oh, I got this really cool fidget clicker. So I wouldn't have bought it, but one of my friends, he handed me his, and then I felt how it felt, and I was like, I gotta get this. So I bought it. It's really cool. Like, it's a 4-button clicker, but it's keyboard keys, like for your keyboard.
I need that GameCube one Nintendo dropped in Japan.
I think we all do. I really want that Famicom one. Like, that would be choice.
Yeah.
However, I not really. I mean, we went. I got the 30th. Oh, let me tell you this. So this year was Otakon's 30th anniversary.
Okay.
So they had 30th anniversary merch. We didn't get anything, unfortunately, because every day that we went there, the line was to the wall.
Was it also to the window?
Unfortunately, no, because there's no windows down there. But if there was a window, it would have been to the window. The only other issue that I had with, of course, I know exactly. That's why I railroaded it, dickhead.
Asshole. By the way, on eBay, I could get the GameCube little fidget toy for $20. The Super Famicom one is $26. And that's all I'm seeing at the moment. But hold on, I think I just found one that I can select. Complete set of 6. Shit, I'm not spending $73. The SNES one is $20.
But if you think about it, $73, how much is shipping?
Free.
Oh, if it's free shipping, that's actually good because you'd spend more trying to get the whole set, right?
That is the whole set.
No. If you were to go to
for
Japan,
sure,
yeah, you'd spend more than that just trying to get the full set.
They're gotcha toys.
Yeah, they're gotcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's actually probably a fair assessment.
I mean, I also just had to buy a
and
fucking car. I don't have the money to do that.
That is also true.
So
that is 100% true. Now, next time I'm gonna try to do some more stuff at Otakon, because I want it. There's so much more at Otakon that you kind of need to just be there like longer to be able to do. They have the 18 plus panels that actually aren't really 18 plus. There's like some of them are 18 plus but just have strong language.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Stuff that they can't show during, the day and stuff.
Yeah.
They also have the rave that I've always wanted to go to.
Of course.
But you have to see. It's the bad part is like if it was in Baltimore, that's easy.
You don't have to get a hotel.
I don't have to get a hotel, and I can stay there as long as I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would be super easy for me to get in and out.
For sure.
But yeah, like I don't know. I don't think next year is gonna happen because we still are trying to plan this Japan trip, which I still don't know anything more about. But I will.
I'm gonna make you do all the content while you're there, right?
What do you mean?
Like record so much stuff to post.
Oh,
like shorts and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fine.
All the content.
Yeah, that's fine. I could do that. That's cool. Go there. Go to the Robot Carnival restaurant, the one that has the huge tourist trap.
Because bro, they have like cat cafes and shit there. Like,
bro, I'm trying to go to the maid cafe with all the big girls, the thick girls.
that sounds like you. Yep, that's a you thing.
Yeah. And I gotta go to the Nagoya. Is it Nagoya with the deer? You bow to them, they bow to you, and you hand them. I think it's. I don't know.
I'm not sure, and I don't want to say yes or no to potentially pull a Logan Paul and insult Japan.
Right.
Because I want to go there one day.
You're not gonna get banned. He's the one that got banned.
Yeah.
Because he's a big fan. And I love how Dominic Mysterio called him out on his shit, and he had nothing to say.
I watched that whole ass podcast, by the way.
I know he did it on intention. That's the best
part.
Asked,
Jamie, it wasn't even on that clip, but he asked, he was like, oh, you should go to Japan, wrestle there, and you should wear the hat. I was like, damn, he got his ass.
Yeah.
Bro, he got the hat?
Bro, he got his whole ass.
God damn. But so you were talking about 18 plus panels and stuff like that. And what manga did you pick up that you were wanting to get?
I pretty much got honestly, I pretty much got almost everything that I wanted. Except I picked up 2 volumes that I don't have the previous volume for, so I gotta pick those up. And that was one is Blue Lock 13, so I have to get 12, and there's another one that I can't pronounce the name for.
Well, luckily the internet exists.
Internet does exist. Also, I have pictures. I need to send you a picture so you can oh snap! Why didn't I think of that for the episode
thumbnail?
Yeah, the episode thumbnail. I'll send you a picture of my manga and my barrel and flow glass.
I mean,
because I took.
So, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell people what this thumbnail is gonna be after, like, where he just gave me this idea. I need a picture of those, and then I need a picture of you, because I'm gonna Photoshop a birthday hat on it.
Oh, okay.
Also, I just realized this is the first episode of the podcast where you're not wearing your hat.
Yeah, my hat's in the car. I forgot to grab it.
No, it's all good. So one more thing about one question about other stuff that you bought there.
Fire
so how
away.
much hentai? I mean
Hentai
art.
for what?
I said, how much hentai did you buy?
0. I don't buy hentai.
He's like, that shit's online for free.
That's that too, but
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't buy hentai at all.
I mean, I was joking, but I'm sure there were plenty of booths for it. Because weebs are weird.
There's one there's one place that sells like the videos and stuff. And then you could get the 18 plus body pillows. I was actually thinking about buying a body pillow, but not for like my body, just to prop my feet up. It's really weird.
So, fun fact about those types of body pillows, not like the weird, like creepy with like all phallic designs or whatever, but like those real long body pillows. Mm-hmm. You can put them in between your legs, and it helps with your circulation at night.
I actually have 2 that I have, and I prop my feet up, so I can, because my lymph node in my left leg doesn't drain properly, so my leg swells, like especially if I have too much salt, it swells and it looks gross. That's why I don't wear shorts a lot. But as long as I can watch the watch the amount of salt that I have, then it's fine. So I don't have to really worry too much about it, but I've kind of been a pig this week. And it's just, it's not any real reason, because most of the time, especially up before getting up to this week, or not this week, the week of Otakon, I was going in a calorie deficit. So I would eat, I'd have a small breakfast and I'd have a small lunch and I would skip dinner. So I'm gonna try to continue doing that, because I don't really eat like that anymore.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of. They had the body pillows. They had the. Oh, bro, there's a Holy Grail anime that I'm trying to pick up. Okay. Unfortunately, what the hell's the place called? Discotheque. They have it. It's right there. It's in front of my face. It's in standard definition, unfortunately. Oof. But whatever, I don't care. But it's right there. But guess how much it costs?
How much?
$95.
God damn. What's it called?
New Dominion Tank Police.
New Dominion.
However, Tank Police.
Okay.
You can actually find it on YouTube for free, but I'm like, how long is it going to be on YouTube for free before somebody picks up the license and it disappears? You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm like, I don't want to spend the money, and I really shouldn't. So it's my Holy Grail is right there. My other Holy Grail is a show called Read or Die, also known as Rod. It's called Rod the TV, and basically what it is a lot of people don't like it, but I like it. It's one of the animes that I really enjoyed back in the day when I was, sailing the 7 seas, so to speak.
Yeah.
But it's really cool. It's about 3 sisters that have power of paper. They have paper power. So basically what's wrong?
Spend that $90.
Oh yeah, it's crazy online.
Yeah, I just did $200. Spend that $90.
Yeah, so
Jesus Christ.
It's something from the 80s. They only like one company had it, and then they didn't do anything with the license. So whatever's out there is out there, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, drop that money.
Wait, what was I?
You were talking about that other Holy Grail of anime.
Oh yeah, so it's 3 sisters. They have the power of paper. So they're all bibliophiles. So they like read and stuff like that, which is why it's called Read or Die. But each one has a different ability with the paper. There's one girl that can actually take a piece of paper. She could take this napkin right here, and she can like sharpen it so it's as sharp as a razor and cut.
Oh damn.
One of the other ones can take paper and transform it into like any object.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember the third sister, but there's also a fourth girl that the original OVA is about. Um, but yeah, it's a real good anime.
See, my I have a holy grail of anime that
Hmm.
it's mostly just because I'm too lazy to buy it, and I'm about to get shamed so much, partially by you and probably by the internet.
Okay, I'm getting ready to get in the shame bell already.
Do it. Uh, Dragon Ball GT box set.
Oh, that's not
I love
that's not
Dragon Ball
bad.
G. Well, you know I love GT. Most of the internet hates GT. Blah 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 blah.
I hate GT because
You're
they
wrong.
treat it. But you are an asshole.
Because what now?
Super 17 is only 3 episodes.
You're right.
I'm like, wait a minute. Like, you couldn't. He was like a major villain, and they only give him 3 episodes. Fuck off!
And
Come
Para
on,
Para
man.
Brothers got two.
Yeah, it was so quick. You know, that's one of the reasons why I didn't like GT.
See, I like GT
Like,
because it was condensed. Like it wasn't drawn out like fucking Dragon Ball Z was.
I mean, granted, yeah, you're right about that, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just, whatever.
Nah. I mean, I know that it's not for everybody,
Mm.
but yeah. So
Yeah. Other than that, I really didn't. I ate good food.
mhm.
I hung out with my friends.
I know you sent me pictures of
Oh
food.
my. Yes. There's a place in Virginia called Kogia that we went to.
Uh-huh.
Really good. It's a small. It's like a. I won't say intimate because intimate means smaller, but it's like a small restaurant for Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
Um, and we ate a lot. We had good alcohol and stuff like that. And then once we were done, we were like, man, let's get some more stuff. So we went to a place that did boba tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's something that's really cool. They have a place in a super small shopping center, right? It has a consignment store. It has a random anime collectible store, which was weird when we walked into. It has actually the boba tea store that we went to, which is really cool. But in that same shopping center, they have an esports like cafe
Oh, that's cool.
with like 48 or is it 48 or 80 some computers. They have a shit ton of computers there where they have monthly Counter-Strike tournaments
Mm-hmm.
for like a decent amount of money. Like
Wow.
it's like which is crazy because it's like I've never even heard of this place. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's crazy because they have like I think 2 or 3 locations. But that was the largest location that they have. The other ones are smaller and
Mm-hmm.
everything. So like that was wild. I'm like, God sakes, that's so cool. We went and we got our boba tea. What? I don't drink boba tea. I'll drink like their
Mm-hmm.
shakes and stuff, or like if I want tea, I'll get that.
Yeah.
But I don't like tapioca. I don't want to drink tapioca pearls. You know
Fair.
what I mean?
Um, since this is your Jamie's birthday bonanza type of bullshit,
Hmm.
I figured I'd tell you I do actually have a birthday present for you. Like it's not complete yet, but because you've known I've been working on it. You're my
Oh
Oath
shit! I
project.
didn't. Hey,
That's
nice,
the alt
nice
art
lemon ice. Wow, I love
of
it.
the mallow. All I've got to do is get one more mallow and two more of the aces, and it's done.
Hmm. Nice.
Yeah. But,
And then I got a nice.
yeah.
And the best part about it is you can reteach me how to play the game because I haven't played it in such a long time.
Yeah. And I mean, there's a couple alt arts and stuff in here too that I just either had or was able to get really easily.
Right.
The hardest part has been sourcing the aces,
Right.
but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to go on TCG Player for that. Which
Hmm.
I know I've got time before I see you again because it'll probably be your beer festival in October.
Oh, you'll see me in
Well, actually,
September.
you're right. That Edison tournament.
Well, I wasn't even talking about that, but yeah, that too.
But what's
Also,
September then? I don't
family
know.
reunion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
See, I
So,
don't
and
think
then
of those
Edison.
because my family doesn't do that.
Right.
Like,
So I'll
um,
go through and see a whole bunch of people that I haven't seen in about 30 years.
word. So before we jump into your other escapades,
Hmm.
uh, I want to talk about two things actually. One, a couple movies I've seen in the past 2 weeks since we haven't recorded.
Okay.
It's going to be totally spoiler free for anyone who wants to see these movies. But
Nice.
I saw the movie Trap. Bro, M. Night Shyamalan done M. Night Shyamalan again. This man was like,
Nice.
plot twist, double twist.
Damn.
I'm like, hey yo, I thought this movie was just about like this concert and trying to get out. Nah, it's about a lot more. It's really good. If anyone likes those types of movies, go see it. Another one.
Hmm.
Now this movie, this movie was terrible. I haven't seen a movie this bad. And sometimes I go out of my way to watch terrible movies.
Hmm.
I haven't seen a movie this bad since Dragon Ball Evolution. I will go
Oof.
as far as to say that Mortal Kombat Armageddon is a better movie.
Jesus.
Mortal Kombat Armageddon, where Cyrax looks like Bumblebee fucked a Power Ranger, is a better movie than Borderlands.
Oh yeah, you did see Borderlands. I keep forgetting. God's sakes.
It
Hey, time
was,
out. Time out. At
yeah,
least you didn't pay for it.
you're right. Marcus paid for his ticket though.
Ooh. Damn.
That was like 18 fucking dollars.
Bro, I would have been like, bro, I want my money back. This movie
Right?
was ass.
Thank God for Regal Unlimited, huh?
Yeah, I know, right?
But Borderlands was soulless. How did they take a movie with Kevin Hart and not make him funny?
Roland's not funny.
But no,
He has
that's
quips.
my point. Like, it totally missed. Like, they totally missed the mark on casting on that. Kate
Yeah.
Blanchett. Why is she Lilith? Lilith was supposed to be like in her early 30s at the latest.
Listen,
I'm pretty sure
don't.
Kate Blanchett is in her 50s.
Hey, don't age shame.
I'm not
She still looks
age-shaming.
good.
I'm not shaming that, and I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying, if you're gonna make a movie where Lilith is the main character and supposed to be the whole center point, at least do Lilith accurately.
I also thought that
They completely ruined Sanctuary.
Damn.
Mad Moxie was like 87 years old.
Well, Moxie is supposed to be what, in her 40s, but she still looks like she's 20 or something.
Yeah.
Like she's like this, like she's Tsunade basically.
Yeah, they cast Jamie Lee Curtis as Tannis. Jamie Lee Curtis is practically getting goddamn Social Security. She's that old.
Yeah.
What the fuck? And then they totally changed her story of like, oh, I lied, minor spoilers, because no one gives a fuck about this movie. It was like, oh, Lilith's mom died or whatever. Tannis was supposed to take care of her. Take care of Lilith after that. What the fuck? That's not... No!
Yeah.
And I lied. I'm actually going into spoilers with Borderlands, because this part pissed me off.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Tiny fucking Tina. All right. You played Borderlands 2, obviously, right?
Yeah, of course.
Great game. So you know the story with Handsome Jack and Angel. Of Handsome Jack being her father and her being the siren and all that. Like, the key to the vault and whatnot.
Yes. Like, it's been a long time.
How they have to have a siren to open the vault. Well,
yeah.
His daughter is the siren. She was locked up, all that shit. So, take that story, make it awful, and then replace Handsome Jack with the president of Atlas and replace Angel with Tiny fucking Tina.
Well, that Tiny Tina is her own separate character. She's not. That doesn't.
I said what I said. That's the plot.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, if I would have found that out, I would have walked out. I'd been like, this is bullshit. I don't know why y'all sitting in here watching this damn movie.
Bro, if... Oh my god, the looks I had. And, like, I'm one to... Unless it's, like, hype or, like, hilarious or something scares me, I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I'm pretty fucking quiet in a movie. Like a decent human being. But shit was so wrong in this movie, there were... I can't even count the moments that I was just like, ugh. Like, I literally just audibly, like, moaned it. I was like, ugh. It was that bad.
It kind of reminds me of when I audibly gasped. I didn't even gasp. I said, what kind of shit is this? And when I got dragged to go see the last Twilight movie. you know the part. Have you seen?
I've not seen any of them.
So the last part in Twilight is like this random ass big ass fight where people are just getting zonked left and right. People are getting killed. Werewolves are doing their thing. Vampires are doing their thing. And then it was all a cock tease because this girl said, "Oh, this is what would happen if you decided to do this." And I'm like, "What kind of shit is that?" Mm-hmm. I said that in the middle, bro. Mind you, this was opening weekend when I said that. I was so pissed off. I'm like, had to sit through that, and then all of a sudden, that happened. I was like, hell yeah, let's go. People get fucked up, and then it was all a cock tease, and I'm like, what?
Like,
bro.
And with
Borderlands, I was about to fist fight somebody.
How do you make Pandora bland?
Pandora's not supposed to be bland. It's like,
Thank you.
Damn, you almost closed on your light.
I did hit my light.
Oh, that's crazy.
This movie, like I said, it was soulless. It was dry. The plot was not good. The only thing they got accurate was Marcus, the fucking weapons dealer. Dexter, you're about to roll off this bed, and when you do, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Damn.
But yeah, dude, like, how do you make all of these mistakes? And then Randy Pitchford goes on Twitter and, like, starts going after people that, like, criticize the movie. And he was
if it's a bad movie, it's a bad movie. Don't come after people, dickhead.
And then afterward, he was like, oh, yeah, I'm so glad, like, that you guys are now saying that, like, we made a better story than these wonderfully talented people in Hollywood. Like, no, don't use this as an ego trip, you fucking creep. Like, the only thing I want to hear from you is about that USB drive. That's it. Look it up, everybody, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Like, that's a whole nother topic.
Okay, because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, Google that.
I don't. Is it gonna upset me?
It might. But that movie was so bad, I had to go watch another movie immediately after as a palate cleanser. Like, I went and watched Cuckoo after that, which was pretty fucking good and really weird. Like, there's no other way to describe that it's just weird. Like, this girl...
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
He Googled it!
Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Bro, fuck this guy, man. He can go jump off a cliff for all I care. Fuck this guy.
Let's give zero context, by the way, because this is fucking hilarious to me.
Man. I thought it was just naked pictures of him.
Nope.
But no, it's pictures of whatever.
Yep.
I'm getting pissed off, man.
It also had Borderlands 3 files on it.
Bro, that shit upsets me. Like, bro,
the craziest thing is, wasn't it at like a medieval times?
It was something like that. I didn't even go into any. I didn't go anywhere deeper into it. As soon as I saw exactly what they said was on it, I was like, nah, fuck this, man. I'm not wasting my time. Cause, bro, that's
Yep.
on site.
I
Like that's
know,
on
right?
site. Bro, you catch him slipping, boom, on
Yeah,
site, regardless.
for sure.
Yeah, just look it up, people. Just look it up, cause that's
Look,
just upsetting,
I
man.
told you.
Like, I knew I shouldn't have looked it up, but I looked it up anyway. You know, I looked it up anyway. You know what the messed up part about that is?
You're not
That
surprised.
well, I'm not, no, because if somebody else found that drive and opened it up, they could get hit with,
Yeah,
issues.
yeah. Some
Come on.
charges. Like, bro, why? Like, I
It's the
shouldn't
most
be
bullshit of all
laughing because
bullshit.
it's not a funny matter, but I'm laughing at his discovery of it. Everybody, like,
I
Randy
need
Pitchford is
the
truly a piece of shit.
yeah. I need the Chris Tucker Smokey gif from Friday. What kind of shit is that, man?
Pretty much. But yeah, Cuckoo. That movie was real weird. Like, this girl, her dad, her half sister, and stepmom moved to, like, I think it was Germany, and it was in this like resort area, and shit just got real weird. That's the only way, like, to the point where the guy was like, "Oh, don't go out after 10 p.m." Stuff like that, and like she does. This is in the trailer, everybody, so not a spoiler.
Right.
And like she gets attacked and like ends up in the hospital. Like, and by attacked, I don't mean by like a bear or some shit. I mean like by like some crazy fucking like insane bitch that like she's like chasing her and everything. She's almost outrunning this girl, and she's on a bike.
Is it kind of like Watchers? The one, did you see that?
I did see that. That movie was kind of boring.
Oh.
It's nothing like The Watchers. The Watchers, they thought was like aliens or some shit, but it was fairies.
Fairies?
Fairies.
That's upsetting.
Fairy godparents.
Well, the other thing that
I'm talking like Celtic fairies type of thing, like dark fairies.
Oh no,
elves.
those are bad.
It might have been elves.
Okay. All right.
It might have been elves. One of the two.
I mean, if it's
fairies
Celtic
or elves,
that's real bad too.
one of the two.
Right. I thought it was like what is it? A terrarium. Like there's giants that are actually looking in. Oh man, that would have been cool.
No, that would have been dope. But it's okay. But this movie was good. Like I was invested. It was weird. Mm-hmm. Like I know I've said that about this movie like 4 times, but that's what it is. It's weird. Right. And sometimes that's the best kind of like movie in like the horror genre. Cuz it's not like it's not like overly spooky. It's not just trying to like jump scare you. It's trying to creep you out in a way that is almost believable, but is still kind of nonsensical.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm like, I'm about this shit. And then the other part I want to talk about, totally unrelated to movies or Otakon, but it's kind of related to our last episode. Man, fuck GameStop.
Yeah.
Shutting down Game Informer.
Bro, come on now. Like, after 33 years, they shut down Game Informer.
And then scrub the archives clean.
Yeah, for what? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like, I hope people were uploading that on the Internet Archive, or else it's just lost media now.
Yeah, no, that shit's
or if anybody, for some ungodly reason, has 33 years worth of Game Informers that you just are gonna scan eventually and put online.
Yeah.
And would be nice, but
GameStop social media, dude, like, y'all gotta chill.
Oh no. One other thing, in addition to scrubbing everything, they deleted their whole Twitter account.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Why? So the head editor had to write a note on his page.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, what was the point of getting rid of all the entire Twitter account?
And the
Like that wasn't
original
even
closing announcement from Game Informer wasn't even written by like the editors or anything. It was fucking AI.
yeah, which is like messed up.
That's
Like
so
another
scummy.
black eye on GameStop, you know?
Like, why?
But yeah, about that GameStop community manager.
Like, I know you're doing your job. I'm not gonna shit on you, but maybe
No, fuck that. I'm gonna shit on him.
Jimmy
Fuck
can
that.
shit on him.
Yeah, because like, come on, man. You're gonna go through, especially not. Was it yesterday or was it?
Yesterday about the rectal thing, lightsaber.
No.
When I made
It
the
was
joke about
Wednesday.
they get fucked themselves.
Oh no. Wednesday with the games, the console.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, you bring those into us, we can give you $20
They
for
posted
it.
something like guy like has world record for most consoles connected to a single TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were like, bruh, like read the fucking room, man. Come on, man. Like that dude got a what's the word? The Guinness Book of World. He got a Guinness Book of World Records for that. And then you come around here and just do a classless bullshit ass joke? Come on, man. Like for what? Like that wasn't even worth it.
Yeah.
Bro, you could just congratulate him. It was like, man, I'm pretty sure a lot of that those consoles came from GameStop. Har har har. You could have did something like that, but you're gonna go through and make a classless joke by saying, "Yo, we could trade those in, and we could probably give you $20 for them." And then if you read the fucking comments, the guy was saying, "Oh, well, if you're a pro member, you get a little bit extra." Go fuck yourself, man. Come on, like
yeah,
that's not
insane.
even. It literally, you don't need that. Like, there's no real reason for you to even say anything like that.
I don't even know how they thought that was a good idea. Even if they
that
were
was
going
not
through
a good
bullshit,
idea.
like even if they were just through the normal bullshit of like GameStop fucking people over with trade-in values, and like didn't just shut down Game Informer and fire a bunch of people, and your company's already in the fucking toilet. Like, if all of that wasn't a thing, that still wouldn't be a good idea.
No, it's still no, never a good idea. Come on, like, read the room, do something. You could have reached out to the guy and like sent him like a GameStop award or something like that or whatever.
Yeah, like it don't mean much, but you could easily just send a fucking like lifetime pro membership. Like I'd be a little pissed if someone gave me a lifetime pro membership, because I'd be like, why would you do this to me? But
why would you give me a lifetime supply of something
of shit
to a sinking ship? The ship is sinking.
Like, what is the perk of it now? The perk was I got Game Informer. Well, I don't get that anymore.
Exactly.
But like,
yeah, so all right. So on that topic, what the fuck's the point of the Pro Card now? You don't get Game Informer. You get what, 5% off of everything in the store, basically.
I'll look up the perks of the Pro membership to be
because
specific.
It doesn't make. Bro, you're paying $25 for nothing now. At this point,
for sure.
Right, and then remember when they had the Elite Pro Card, which was $20, and then you got so much discount.
That was such a good deal that they discontinued it.
It was the best deal. It was a good deal. It was the best deal.
Double points.
Like, yeah, I understand that they were losing money on the back end, but man, like you could have accepted that loss of income if you didn't make such bad decisions when it came to other things like selling phones, selling collectibles. Even though I know
trading cards now.
Yeah, taking in trading cards. Like, stop being stupid. You're being bad.
Don't
like
make
I understand
these fucking mistakes.
Yeah, I understand the new CEO Ryan Cohen is doing good work, I guess.
Is he though? Because the best thing that's happened to him was the meme stock, and that's it.
I mean, to be honest with you, they're still bailing water out of the sinking ship. He's still sinking. He's still sailing the ship, so it can't be that bad, right?
I mean, it can be.
I mean, we'll see. Listen, we'll see how the holidays roll around.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I think there's gonna be more people picking up like consoles than actual games.
Oh, for
You
sure.
know,
Especially with Call of Duty being on Game Pass, that's going to hurt GameStop more than anything.
yeah,
Because people are
it
just
is.
going to buy Xboxes and just get Game Pass and then never step foot into a GameStop again. Because you and I both know there's a lot of people that buy consoles just for Call of Duty.
Yes.
And now that
Yes, they do.
they'll have an Xbox with Game Pass and never have to buy Call of Duty again, they'll never step foot in a GameStop.
Yeah,
That's simple.
exactly.
So
It's like I never have to come in here ever again to
yeah,
deal with people trying to upsell me on literally everything.
yep.
It's fucking stupid.
So the GameStop Pro is $25 a year, which fuck that. It used to be $15.
Yeah.
It says get $65 in value just for signing up. Bullshit. A $5 welcome reward. A $5
that's the standard thing.
Yeah, $5 off one thing. $5 off renewal reward when your membership auto renews. The fuck does that even? No.
Wait, well, time out. So they set you up for auto renewal?
Yes.
So wow.
Yes.
So you can get fucked twice. Like you get something
You
that's
can get
worth
fucked
$25.
annually.
Yeah, you get fucked annually. Wow.
Wow. Like, failing marriages get fucked less than that.
Yeah.
Once a month, you get $5 monthly pro reward, so $5 off something.
Oh, that's standard, like they had for the elite.
Free shipping on orders for $54 or more.
Why there's an extra $4? Is that for shipping? Like the cover,
like not only that, I could go on Amazon or Walmart and get free shipping for $35.
True.
35. Like, what? 10% extra trade-in credit, so that's not changed.
No, that's not changed.
5% off of, which used to be 10, everybody. It used to be 10 off of all graded trading cards. Fucking stupid. Digital games. Well, half of those, by the way, aren't even an actual thing. Like for PlayStation, you can't buy digital games. You have to just buy the currency. So if you're a PlayStation gamer, you don't get that. If you're a Nintendo gamer, you're not getting that. Like, not even all Xbox games can do that.
Yeah, that's true because it's the currency that you just purchase.
Like some are specific codes, but a lot of times it's the currency, and you might not get the 5% off of that. Oh, it does say virtual currencies, so your bases are covered there. But still,
if you're going to GameStop, off 50 ain't bad, my dude. Like if you get $50, that's $5 off.
5%, Jamie. 5%.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. That's
$2.50.
Yeah,
but if you're going to GameStop and you're trying to buy a digital game, that's so few people.
Yeah.
Like, the most you would see from that is like a parent buying like an Xbox card.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, all right. But any adult, for the most part, you're going to have your fucking debit or credit card linked to your account, and you're just going to download. That's it.
Yeah.
Off of pre-owned products, collectibles, clearance, GameStop brands, and more. What?
And more, yeah. They can add more of these nuts about that.
Right. Pro exclusive deals and drops, and 4 pro weeks a year. Which, by the way, everybody, you know what that really means? That just means that they took away the 50% trade-in weeks and just made it a pro exclusive, and it's not 50% anymore.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert, when they do those, they lower the trade-in values of all games anyway. So you're not getting the 50% that you think. You're probably getting 20 to 30 extra. And then 2% back in rewards. What the fuck?
So does that mean if you just go into GameStop and purchase a lot of stuff, you get 2% back on what you
I
purchased?
guess. And then,
That doesn't even
oh,
make any sense.
this last one's about to get you heated, Jamie. It's about to get you heated.
I'm already pissed off.
5% off of all protection plans.
Go fuck yourself, GameStop.
Oh
Listen,
man.
that protection plan is bullshit anyway.
Oh,
Have you
for
seen
sure.
Have you seen the controller protection plan
No.
that they've done?
No.
So if you buy a new controller,
Oh yes, I have. They give you a used one now.
yeah, they give you a used
It's
one.
the same
I'm
with
like,
consoles. It's the same with consoles now. Or
I'm
if you
like,
buy
bro,
a new game, you get the used copy.
I bought a new controller so I could get, and with the protection plan, so I could get another new controller.
Yeah.
Like, no, that
I don't like get a warranty through a manufacturer. Like if I have a Samsung TV and I have a warranty and that breaks, they're not giving me a used. Well, in that example, they might give me a refurbished TV, but
yeah,
that's
but it's
different than
refurbished
used.
now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I have like a warranty through like Walmart for said TV, I'm going to Walmart and I'm getting a new TV.
Yeah,
I'm not getting a used television.
exactly.
Like you're out of your fucking mind if you think that I'm giving you money to protect my product and then you're giving me a used product. Like what about people that have limited edition consoles or limited edition controllers? Like
Yeah, they're not gonna.
they're not replacing that.
Yeah,
You're gonna get a base model and you're gonna fucking like it.
yeah, exactly.
And that's GameStop's thoughts.
Yeah, and it's almost like it sucks so bad because back in the day, all this shit never happened.
No.
If you got a
Never.
limit, minus the Sea of Thieves controller, because that was really hard to get.
Which I
For
pre-ordered, and
anybody.
that was a whole story, by the way, everybody. I pre-ordered that controller the second it was announced. And in order to actually get that to the store, Jamie and another friend of mine had to literally like call. You had to call multiple people to get that fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at one point didn't you guys have to literally contact a warehouse?
We had to call around a lot of places.
Yeah. Like I got that controller like a month and a half late because GameStop fucked that up.
Yeah, because they overpromised.
Oversold.
And yeah, they oversold and underdelivered as usual.
Yeah.
But I just like I understand that I will still say this. It is still a good starting job for a kid. Because
as long as you have a good manager. As long as you have a good manager.
Wait, hold on. Not even if you have a good manager. Do you know why? Because it actually shows kids that life is shitty.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah, I know that sounds really bad to say,
but I meant a good job wise. Like, but experience, yes, you're right.
Yeah, it gives you the experience that, hey, life really does suck, and I don't want to ever work in retail again. So let me do better in life so I can get a non-retail job.
Yeah.
That's basically the best part about GameStop. Like, the perks aren't even worth it anymore.
No.
Like, I'm pretty sure the employee perks are pretty ass.
Probably.
You know?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Like,
might have to pay a manager a visit to see how he's doing.
Yeah. We know enough of them. Well, I don't know if I know any more of them now, but I've known quite a few of them.
Yeah. I mean, I only know one, and that's, in South Salisbury, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
We'll not get nobody jammed up because of what we say.
No. But I'll say this. Fuck you, GameStop.
Yeah, GameStop
with a fucking rusty coat hanger.
Oh, the lightsaber as well. We forgot to talk about that.
No, that lightsaber's for rectal use for GameStop.
Yeah, because that's how they keep fucking you.
Right?
That's exactly how they keep fucking you.
So,
but I mean, still,
what up?
That is a hilarious prank joke.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoever did that, 10 out of 10. Because you know what that's going to lead to?
What?
You know how many people are probably buying those stickers now to just put them places in GameStops.
That is exactly.
Because I'll do that. That's something I would do after seeing that. Like, well, this is gonna happen. Or like, imagine doing that and putting it on a fucking gas nozzle. Man. I'm not advocating for this technically being vandalism, everybody. I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying it's funny.
Yeah,
I'm not legally responsible for your bad decisions.
It's hypotheticals. That's all it really is. Hypotheticals. That's how you cover your ass.
Exactly.
CYA, my dude. CYA.
Like, that's why I said I'm not legally responsible for your bad decisions, only my own. Therefore, I'm not influencing you on this. I'm not recording a fucking forest and telling you to go to Japan, Logan Paul.
Got his dumb ass. Bro, I'm sorry. I want to circle back to that because this is so fucking hilarious.
That's fine.
Because his ass was like, he couldn't say nothing.
You could tell he was pissed. Like, he was like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah, and I'm happy Dom said that shit. Bro, listen, I know he's a heel on TV, but that made him a face in my heart. That's all I can say.
Jamie's like, I'm no longer going to boo this man.
No, I'm not. I'm going to cheer for him. Do you know why? Because he called fucking Logan Paul out on his bullshit, and it made me so happy.
He did it so well, too.
Yeah, every time I think about it, it just makes me happy.
Yeah.
Because fuck both the Paul brothers.
Yeah. I might not like Jake Paul, but I do respect what he does for the sport of boxing.
I will say this is my First Amendment right to tell you fuck you, so fuck you.
Yeah. Did you see last thing about Logan Paul and then we'll move on. Did you see that he's named in the lawsuit with that female boxer that had all of the controversy at the Olympics that people were spreading misinformation about? Yeah. And I mean that it's controversy on other people's end, not on hers. Like, that was a whole mess. Like,
she didn't have any iron in her boxing gloves. She was actually just naturally strong.
Like, well, it was that I can't remember which boxing committee disqualified her from being able to play, from being able to perform in a women's division. The Olympics did not, therefore she was able to compete. Well, people took that information of her being disqualified because of, I don't want to say genetic defect because that sounds terrible.
That does sound real bad.
Some genetic disorder.
Genetic complications.
Yes, there we go. Any of those words, just not defect because it's not that case. But that there was like male chromosome in there, but she's a biological woman, so therefore she's a woman. I'm not a scientist, so I'm not going to speak on that, and I'm damn sure not a lawyer, so I'm not going to speak on like how she could fight like being disqualified from a boxing committee and all that. Like, but if the Olympics deemed her to compete, she could compete. That's point blank. Period.
Yeah, I mean, if they're the governing body of the entire games, so they say she can compete, regardless of what another committee said.
They were taking that boxing disqualification, which isn't even a disqualification, it's just saying she couldn't compete.
Yeah.
Not saying that she lost or like cheated. That and then twisting that into a debate of should trans people play in male or female sports when she's not trans.
Yeah.
What they're actually doing in that point is hurting their own argument.
Yeah.
But that argument is not for this type of podcast.
No,
I just think it's fucking hilarious that Logan Paul is getting sued in that alongside J.K. Rowling.
Oh, and your boy Musk.
Oh, fuck yeah, he is. He's not my boy. For the record, internet, he's not my boy. Don't take that and run with that. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Oh, yeah, that's so funny. It's so crazy that
there used to be a podcast where I would talk about this. I don't talk about that now.
It's such a mire when it comes to free speech on a global scale because, like, especially if you're a global presence, because you can get jammed up. You can be held liable for what you say, and especially now you're definitely getting held liable. And here's the thing that I just laugh about. So J.K. Rowling lives in like
The UK.
UK. So you're aware of all the rules and regulations that come from like saying things online.
People literally just went to jail over stuff they said online in the UK.
Yeah, so you're not Teflon. So you should watch what you say online unless you're, you know, I mean, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not even going to go into any more of this because I'm just gonna get more upset because
Fair.
it's just stupid people are just stupid, you know.
Absolutely.
And another thing, you know,
I'm not gonna keep going, but another thing.
Yeah, and another thing, if you got jammed up, and this is like Musk for instance, you got jammed up for something, and you're all extra pissed off about. Like you clearly said that you wanted to make a bid and purchase Twitter, which you got forced into doing because you said something on Twitter at the time. They called your bluff. So wouldn't that, you know, common sense would tell you, hey, maybe I should actually watch what I say online, you know, because it comes back to bite me in the ass. Because remember, unless you are fucking, what's the guy's name? Bezos.
Yeah.
Who has all the money in all of God's creation.
In all the steroids. I'll say that now. Is that able to be proven? No, but I'll say it. Fuck it. Look at that man. And then look at him 10 years ago. That man's on roids.
Oh, all right. Well, you know what? I'm not talking about nobody's appearance. I'm just talking about watching what you say online.
I'm not saying it in a shameful way. I respect it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying it's clear as day that man is on steroids or TRT at the least.
Isn't that on HGH?
I mean, he could be. Could be anything. Not that I care. I'm just saying he's got more money than God to be able to do stuff like that. And then
bro, you're the most ancient individuals for sending me that picture.
Fuck. I had it, I lost it.
Good.
No, it's not. Keep going. Keep your rant going.
So, like, bro, like how are you gonna once are you gonna get like jammed up for? You're getting jammed up twice. Technically, he's getting jammed up for a third time, but we're not going to talk about the second time. We're just going to talk about the first and the most recent.
He's out of holes to jam, people.
Yeah, exactly. You've that's your third strike, my dude. You're out.
So, I was watching Joe Rogan's new stand-up. Internet, I don't give a fuck what you say. You can shame me for that. I don't care. Is Joe Rogan's
funny dude.
I was about to say, Joe Rogan is definitely not someone you should take any type of fucking advice from ever.
No.
But I will say he's arguably the second best comedian alive right now. Like, only second to Dave Chappelle. Again, you're gonna flame me on this internet, but it's undisputable. Has he said some shit? Yeah, he said some shit. But he's a comedian. They toe that line. In his newest Netflix special, Joe Rogan was like, "Yeah, I'll say stuff," or then he's like, "But I'm the last type of person you should ever be listening to for things like this. I'm a fucking comedian." Like, I'm like, okay, cool. He knows his lane, and then this part, oh my god, this one got me. He was talking about Alex Jones. He was like, I had Alex Jones on. He said a lot of stuff right. I was like, oof. I was like, ooh.
Oh, geez.
Ooh, hold on. No, this is where he got me back. He was like, but that one thing he was real wrong about, though. And then he keeps going. He's like, but that one thing. We all know what that one thing was, everybody. I'm not saying we know what it was.
Damn, how the fuck did we take like 8,000 like right and left turns
to get to your beer festival?
Yeah, I know. Like, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually.
No, we're there right now.
Yeah. Because we'll go on rants and stuff.
Yeah, we will.
I don't want to go on a rant.
I
I'm
mean,
already pissed off from
this
work.
is what
so.
happens when I text Jamie and said, "What do you want to talk about?" And he's like, "You want to just wing it?" This is us winging it.
Yeah, this is us winging it.
Yeah.
I do want to mention one thing though,
What's up?
and I might pick this up honestly,
Mm-hmm.
depending on how, like, if they have like a bunch of variant covers or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Oh, did you see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Naruto combination?
I did. I literally texted you that when it was announced a month
Oh,
ago.
oh shit. Damn. All right.
The worst.
Yeah, I am the worst. But yeah,
So
I am.
hold on. This is so important that I have to cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
Our friend, who I'm not going to shame on the internet, let's just say his name is a day of the week, just posted in the group chat that he enjoyed Borderlands. God damn it. God damn it.
I'm getting upset.
Don't like bad movies, people. Don't do it, because it's not even bad in a funny way. It's bad in a bad way.
There's like a bunch of bad movies out there that exist.
If
There's
you
a
want
bunch
a good
of
bad movie, go watch Killer Sofa. Or Lamageddon.
Or Rubber, the killer wheel.
Not Rubber. Oh fuck, not Rubber. Or Ouija Shark.
Oh Jesus.
Go watch any of those. They're on like Amazon. Check them out. Or Sail the Seas. Trust me, they're hilarious.
Don't waste your bandwidth. Don't sail the seas to waste your bandwidth on a bad movie.
Or do. I sailed the seas one time to watch Birdemic 2. Had I watched the first one? No, I didn't. But the second one. And it was terribly bad and funny.
Okay, so I know this isn't the best of all credible sources when it comes to entertainment, but I'm on IGN right now, and they're saying Nick Cage is gonna play John Madden in the Amazon's Madden film. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Nick Cage has had a fucking career resurgence though, so
I know, like,
since the unbearable weight of massive talent, that man has not missed.
I saw a little bit of the clips from it. I need to actually watch the whole thing.
You've not seen the unbearable weight of massive talent?
No, I'm sorry, my bad.
Jamie!
Let me hit you with the Spanish real quick. Lo siento.
Jamie!
I know.
That is such a you movie!
I know. That's why when I was watching the stuff that I was watching of it, I was like laughing, and I'm like, holy shit, why have I not watched this before?
I'm pretty sure it's on Tubi.
You're probably right.
I'm about to check. I'm a little mad. Wow. All right, so beer festival before I just get pissed.
All right, so I my second thing that happened within 2 weeks was I went to a beer fest in Pittsburgh, and it actually is not that far of a drive. For one, it was only 4.5 hours, which was fun. I enjoy driving. Living on the Eastern Shore, being stuck in the house all the time when I was younger because nobody wanted to go nowhere. I just had to suck it up.
And now have a car for a hot minute.
Yeah, well, we'll not talk about that.
Well, no, I feel like that's pertinent to this of you liking driving.
Well, that's also true. You know, if I would have had a vehicle way before. Also, I think my late uncle bought a car, but the car wasn't for him. It was for me, because I think he knew he was going to be kicking the bucket like soon. Damn. So he got me a car, and like nobody really knew what to do with it because it was just sitting there. But my aunt ended up selling it, and
damn.
Well, that's neither here nor there. It wasn't really. It was a nice car. I mean, it wasn't like it was a good starter car.
I was about to say, was it a starter?
Yeah, it was a good starter car. You know, no power windows.
Hey, hold up. We're not shaming that right now.
Wait, I'm not shaming that.
I
What
was
are you
gonna say
talking
no
about?
power windows, bitch. I have a 2019 and that motherfucker's got no power windows.
Listen, asshole, I'm not shaming that.
Good.
I
And Unbearable
I
Weight of
grew up.
Massive Talent is on Peacock.
Oh, good. I have Peacock.
Yeah.
Listen. I've grown up in cars with no power windows, so I know the hassle of getting into a hot car that's like 1,000,000,000 degrees and try to roll down all the windows before you start going, and then all the air starts to blow out all the heat.
It's also wild that that's like the base option for things. My car has a fucking backup camera, Bluetooth, navigation, OnStar, all that shit, and fucking crank windows.
Wild.
Isn't it? But all right, back to your point.
But
It was a
yeah,
starter
my
car.
point. Yeah, it was a starter car.
Nothing fancy, but it got from one place to another.
Yeah, it could have got one place to another. Like it was 4-door. It was nice. It. I don't think it really needed any work when they first got it. Like after it sat there for a while, then yeah, it definitely needed a lot of
Yeah.
work. But it would have been nice if that was explicitly stated that was for me. Because if it was for me, then we could have all like driven
Done
it
something.
before. Yeah, we could have done something. Like people could have driven it, made sure the tires were still good, blase
Put it
blase,
in your
stuff like
name.
that. Put it in my name, and then I would have had a vehicle. Like so when I, got out of high school, I had a car that I could just, boot around in.
Yeah. Because when I met you, you didn't have a car.
Yeah.
And I had a car. I was
Yeah.
like, all right. Which was convenient, like if we wanted to get something to eat or whatever. I was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
But
Jesus Christ.
that's part of why he enjoys driving.
Yeah. Basically.
Which I used to my advantage if like when we went to go see Endgame in IMAX, I was like, I don't want to drive. And you're like, I'm cool. I'm like, dope.
Yeah, well, I took you all the way up to Alamo and Lorton, so
Yeah. Which I was cool
or
with.
Woodbridge. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I don't know where it was.
Man, yeah, it was in Virginia.
Yeah.
It was on my side.
It was far.
Yeah.
It was damn near DC.
Yeah.
But Pittsburgh.
It was Pittsburgh. Like, yeah, it was fun. Going up the mountains and everything was crazy. Which, and actually, what's so crazy? Here's another thing that's crazy. It's I took an alternate route, so I went and I hit 95, and then I went up like that through Frederick. If I'm here, there's another way that I can go up and over, but I think it's longer.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not 100% sure. But the next time I'm gonna do the same thing, which I'll do the Frederick route. But yeah. Oh, I don't know. They don't have like merge lanes.
No, I have no idea.
Bro, they have
drive
like I know you don't drive far. Shit, still. Like they have like a yield sign or they got a stop sign for you to stop and wait for the traffic to break and just floor it to get in.
What?
Bro. Yeah, bro.
Like
It
onto a
was the
highway?
most- Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
How
Like
did I just
I don't
create
know.
traffic jams on a fucking exit ramp?
Yeah, it's nuts, my dude. It is nuts. So, but the next time, I
Fucking
don't know if I'm
Pennsylvania.
Hi, Olive. I'm gonna let you out in a minute, you nut. Uh, what was I about to say?
Talking about
Next time
Pennsylvania.
next time I think I'm gonna fly in there. It's not.
That's fair.
It's cheaper to drive, but it's only an hour away if you
Yeah.
fly. So I'm like, fuck. I don't have to go over no mountains. Although it is like 70 miles an hour to get there.
But
Like
then
the speed.
if you fly, like if your hotel's not like right beside the airport, which would have to be right beside like the convention center or wherever, then you're gonna have to rent a car and all that shit.
I can do Uber. That's fine.
I forgot those exist.
Yeah. Olive, yes.
That's not really a thing down here, so I forget about them.
Ubers are in Salisbury, and well, I know DoorDash is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know about. I'm not about to dox myself, but I don't know about South from Salisbury.
Right.
So who knows?
I mean,
I know they're in Salisbury.
yeah.
But That doesn't matter. So, what did you do at this beer festival?
I drank.
No shit. You drank. I know that. But like, you constantly, before we started this podcast, everybody, Jamie was like, "Yeah, I want to start a podcast talking about beer and all that." Well, this is your chance, God damn it!
Oh, this is the tasting glass that I got. I don't. It's blurry.
It'll be in the thumbnail.
Yeah, it'll be in the thumbnail. But that's the tasting glass that I got to drink, and it's like I think there's 2 ounces if you go and do a full pour, and there was at least 70 or 80 different breweries there, my dude. And the crazy part
God
is
damn.
they each have like a minimum of 2 different brews that they brought.
Damn.
So it's literally impossible. You have to get the VIP ticket to be able to go through and do this.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I'm saying this is that you need the time to be able to pace yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you could pace yourself, you could probably try the majority of them. But they had some good food there. They had some real strong beer. They had people doing live paintings. So somebody was actually they had a canvas and they were just painting.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they had a dude with a forge, not a forge, but a kiln.
Uh-huh.
I think that's for glass blowing.
Yeah.
Dude he was blowing glass and making glass art there that you could actually just buy. It was nuts.
Wild.
Like they had enough porta potties out there, which is good. Um, nobody wants to be standing in line after drinking a whole bunch of booze.
You're right about that.
They had a lot of live music. I kind of wanted to see what the acts that they had like earlier in the day, but from what I heard, it wasn't too from the people that I heard, it wasn't too bad.
Nice.
I did have and this is you
Unlike
don't
the
drink,
one
so
that we went to that had a fucking like hypnotist on stage or whatever.
bro, that shit was so jank.
That was
Like,
wild.
yeah.
Which, for the
Oh,
record, everybody, I don't drink. So like when that comes around here, Jamie's like, "Hey, I'm gonna come down. Can you DD me?" I'm like, "All right, whatever. That's fine."
Oh,
Anything
by
for a
the way,
homie.
I already looked up the dates, by the
Yeah.
way.
Which one year, by the way, when he did this, he paid for 2 tickets, so this man could just double fist drinks.
Yeah. That was a bad idea.
I told you it was a bad idea.
All right, October 18th and 19th.
Okay. Literally
Is
right before my birthday.
Yep. So
So we'll have to do something for that.
yeah.
Knock out 2
So
birds, 1 stone.
I'm gonna go through and make sure there's no other wrestling events that month. But I also there's a Halloween bar crawl that I might be going to on the 2nd of not might be going to, I will be going to on the 2nd of November in DC. So it's
Christ.
I'm gonna definitely get belligerent.
I was about to say, Jamie gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure to rejoin the DMV Anime Club too. So if anybody's gonna be going, then we can all tag along and stuff. Bro, I'm so upset about that club because I know this is gonna be a funny story, but obviously you have to pay your dues and stuff like that, which is fine. I didn't really care. It's only $8 a month. But my issue
It's how
was
much?
$8
Okay, a year or a month?
a month.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I thought this. I thought that it was like a recurring payment
And it
that I
wasn't.
didn't. It wasn't. So you had to like physically pay every month, and I got booted for that. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Like I can't even believe this. It upsets me so much because I really enjoyed the camaraderie and I wanted to meet new people. That's the reason why I joined the club.
Yeah.
You know, and if
Yeah,
you
that's up
talk
there
about
near you, right?
yeah,
Okay.
they do a lot of events everywhere in Baltimore, DC, and Virginia.
Yeah.
So, and I like to drive, so I drive to the DC stuff as well as doing
Hmm.
some of the Baltimore stuff.
Yeah. So
So,
with your beer festival, is
mhm.
there was there any like specific activities that you like did or attempted to do in your inebriated state?
Not really, but I did have some really good. It wasn't pulled pork. It was, I think it was shredded chicken, mac
Mm-hmm.
and cheese. Which was it was really good.
Because I remember
Um,
the one we went to had like axe throwing, and I was like, that's a bad idea for a bunch of drunks.
yeah, this was more chill
Uh
and
huh.
everything. But there was a lot of people that had like cigars, because cigars and beer kind of actually go together.
Oh.
I don't smoke. Well, I have smoked a cigar or two, but I've usually just had bad experiences with them. Like I understand their use, because it mellows out your drunk, but it's too much. It's too much for me. I'm not a yeah.
It's not your thing.
Yeah.
Now,
They also had they had a fucking like rage room, but it was like a big box where you could just break shit.
do you know how much fun I would have in that?
You'd have a lot of fun.
You know how much shit I would destroy?
A lot of shit.
Everything.
All the things.
They'd be like, "Do you need a hammer?" I'd be like, "Nah, I got two."
I got my hammer fist. How about that?
Yeah, just bang. Are there any specific like breweries or specific beers that you tried that you want to like shout out? That
There's a brewery. I actually have the name of it. If you give me a second.
yeah, this shows we did not prepare for this at all, everybody. Not
Hell
one bit.
no. Prepare. What's that? I don't know what
I
prepare.
normally do a little bit of preparation. None for this.
The it's called Jackworth Ginger Beer.
Okay.
Um, they had a spicy ginger beer, which was really good. It had obviously ginger in it, but I think it also had some jalapeno in it, because it was like it there had a jalapeno burn at the
I'm
end,
gonna
which
need you
was
to
good.
pronounce that correctly, sir.
Jalapeno? Oh, jalapeno?
No, jalapeno.
Oh, jalapeno. Did I say jalapeno?
You said jalapeno.
Oh, okay. Jalapeno.
I was like,
Close
oh my god,
enough.
if he says it wrong one more time, I'm a fucking snap.
I'm just gonna start calling it jalapenos. How about
I mean,
that?
you that won't bother me because you're
Oh, okay.
intentionally doing
All right. Well, it has some jalapeno extract. How about
it.
that?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really good. There was another brewery there. They had like a healthy beer. Now I know what you're gonna say. Healthy beer. It doesn't even make any sense. But when I tell you what the ingredients were in it, then you'll be like, that is kind of healthy.
No, I mean, I
So
get how you can
obviously,
do it.
it has like it has your hops in your water, but it also had ginger, turmeric, apples, carrots, beets. It's really good.
It's like an alcoholic V8.
Basically, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, alcoholic V8. Um,
Do
I
those
could have
still
had a V8.
exist?
Yeah,
I
yes,
haven't
they
seen a
do.
V8 commercial in a hot minute.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess they already know their target audience.
Okay.
Old people.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair enough.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. Think about it like this: when do you think that if they were to have a commercial, where would you think they'd put it at?
Television.
N- No, silly. What time? Time. They would put it on
Prime time.
during.
When the most
I'm
people
not.
watch. That's
I'm
logically when
not.
you would put a commercial.
No.
I'm
What?
doing
What
this
is?
intentionally, Jamie. I know what you're
I
talking about.
know you're doing it. I know you're doing it on intention, but you're pissing me off because of it. You shit. God sakes. What an ass.
They just do it exclusively on the Weather Channel at like 5 a.m.
Exactly.
You know
Well,
what's
most old
funny though?
people are up that early anyway.
You know what's hilarious about V8?
What?
And Dylan, I know you're watching this. The only time I've ever seen V8 like in someone's house is
Mm.
at Dylan's house in his fucking fridge.
Oh, for what? Bloody Marys? Or
No,
just to drink?
no, just a drink because
Oh.
We were both like well under 18 at this point.
Right.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
why the fuck is there V8 here? There's like some
Well,
pomegranate
I mean,
flavor or some shit.
well, remember, everybody really enjoyed V8 splashes when they first came out. I personally enjoyed them.
I can't remember ever having V8. But yeah. So, Jamie, what do you want to talk about next time?
On the next episode?
Yeah. Since we're more than halfway through the 20 episode goal of me having to watch Big Bad Beetleborgs.
Oh yeah.
I hate that I said that.
Yeah, you gotta remind me
Nope,
2
I'm gonna
weeks
hope you
before.
forget.
What an asshole.
But you love me though.
That's true. I need to, you know what I need to purchase?
What?
And then I'm gonna watch it first, and then I'm gonna hand it off to you so you can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
One of the older Sentais from like the 70s.
Okay.
So I think you'd like that. Like maybe like Space Sheriff Sharder.
Okay.
I'm a mushmouth today.
Let's see.
Space Sheriff Scheider.
Okay.
I think you'd like that. Like the suit kind of is reminiscent of Beetleborg.
You know what?
I'm sorry, not Beetleborgs. I'm sorry. VR Troopers.
I think I have the perfect idea looking at our Google Docs sheet. Unless
Okay.
you have an idea from looking at the sheet or just an idea in your head.
My head is empty.
Mine is normally too, but because I remember I told you this one and you were like so heated about it. Like you were hyped.
Oh.
If we had control of the future of Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it.
I wrote down a subtopic on it. I need to yeah, that's fine. We could do that.
Cool.
If we had access for Power Ranger stuff. Yeah.
Like if we had like carte blanche, like free reign.
So I'll give you the story that I have, and then I'll like make out something else.
Yeah, I mean anything that you want to do. Like, I've got a couple ideas. I would say some of mine are I'd say probably all of mine are based off of the existing universe of Power Rangers. But I mean, you could go wild. You could base stuff off of Sentai that we never got. You could have your own ideas. You go off Boom, whatever. Like I said, free reign. It's a thing.
Carte blanche.
Exactly. That was fancy, and I'm glad I remembered that. Good job, me.
Nice.
Yep. And that's it for this episode of the Nerd Table, everybody. Do us a favor, give us a like, subscribe, follow on YouTube and Spotify, leave a comment, and follow us on all the things. It's a link tree now in the bio, the description. It has literally every link you could possibly want, from the Nerd Table Twitter to our Twitters to our Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, the works, our Instagrams, which are definitely not related to this at all. But guess what? We have a podcast. We're attention whores.
Yes, we are.
Like, that's why that's all there. And speaking of attention whores, sponsors, please love us.
Please love us, sponsors.
Like,
bro, you know what we need to start doing? We just need to start shouting out random like podcasts.
That'd be great. Like, what I would love to do is like get more traction. Like, please, everybody, tell your friends.
Like, yeah, tell your friends.
Tell
your
go
friends.
On their phone and subscribe for them. Yeah. Subscribe on your grandmom's phone. I don't care. Make 17 Google accounts. It does not matter to me.
Exactly.
Just hit it, like it, subscribe to it. I don't care. Like, whore us out. Just do it. Because I would love to gain traction and then go on like other podcasts and have fun like this, and then be like, hey, we've got this wild shit over here, type of thing. Because
we could align our interests.
I
Basically,
love doing this. I love talking about this, and there's nothing better than talking about it with one of my best friends. Like,
exactly.
we were having these conversations the exact same way off camera. And we were like, yo, someone needs to record this shit. And then a year later, here we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we both procrastinated like crazy.
Yeah.
To be fair, I also had to completely learn how to edit videos from scratch. But hey, it worked, didn't it?
It did work.
Kind of.
I do.
Yeah.
I do also want to add something to the Google Doc.
You have access to it.
I know. I fucked up and I forgot where it was.
You're linked to it on Google, so you should just have to be on that Google account and hit Docs on Google Chrome, and it'll go right to it. But everybody, I'm gonna end this. This is the second time today I've had to give an old person tech advice, so I will see you all next time.